Hey, Mare. What's going on? You're here and I didn't even have to tell you. Rogue's here. Hey, Rogue. Rogue, Mary is my sister. I see Rogue all over the place. Oh, sorry you lost. I'm good, Rogue. How are you doing? Hey, Rogue, you want a little sneak peek of a sticker they're making for World War II? All right, you ready? Pretty cool, right? There you go. You got a sneak peek. That's what you get for stopping by. Can't take it to the bank. Oh, I guess it was. Where was that at? So you didn't fly it, you just took a ride in it? That's awesome. Hey, Christy, how's it going? That is pretty cool. I've only ever been in the big jets. That's funny, Mary. Oh my gosh. Oh man. We have a bunch of smaller airports right around us here. I'm kind of scared to go into smaller planes, though. I took a flight to Ohio from Allentown, and the flight from Allentown to Pittsburgh, it was a tiny, like the plane only fit like 32 people on it or something. And I was terrified on that whole flight. Oh my gosh. So when you say you work on them, are you a flight attendant or mechanic? Oh, okay. That's a lot of responsibility, right? Yeah, it sure is. You don't want to get anything wrong on that. Sounds like an interesting job, though. Yeah, I guess I can see that. So do people like the public? Does the public bring their planes in there to get worked on? Oh, okay. Mary works for a company that does mobile mechanic work for trucks. So like it breaks down the road, they can travel to the truck and have all the tools to fix it while they're on the road, which I thought was a neat concept also. Oh, okay. How many years have you been doing it? Any diesel truck? That's cool, Mare. That's a long time, Rogue. You got a lot of knowledge over those years, I'm sure. Mary, how long has Tom been a mechanic? He's a not plane mechanic. Nice. Right. No, I don't. He's not a. I don't know if he can do diesel, but I don't know. I guess I'll let Mary answer. She knows him better than me. The big cuz. How's it going? Did you get a notification today? You have a new picture. Oh, good. I guess they fixed it. Her husband has helped us out a lot of times. Back when we didn't have two nickels to rub together, he was helping us out. That's funny. How was your week, big cuz? So, Rogue, do you own a plane? Hey, Miss Chats, how you doing? You're funny, big cuz. Aw, you should get to own one. You fix everyone else's, then you can work on your own. It has been a long week, cuz. How you doing, Miss Chaz? How was your week? I have spent this entire week prepping autos for products. All week. A lot of autos. Let me tell you that. TL, how's it going? What's everyone got going on this weekend? Anyone doing anything fun? Sleep. You need to catch up on some. Get prepped for Monday. Hey, Jess, how you doing? Ooh, that's fun. What are you bringing for him to sign? Oh, wow. Nice. We're going to a comedy show and dinner tomorrow night. And we're going to a Reading Royals, which is the semi-pro hockey team, on Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. Except the weather's going to be horrid. It's going to be cold and a lot of rain. We had a little tease of spring, and now it's back to crackiness. Oh, yeah. Lauren. You going Friday to Sunday? Right? Because she's been horrible lately. Aw, that'll be nice to see her. Yeah, I don't know. Once we get some 70s days, I don't want it to go back down to 30s. That's just mean. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see her. It'll be short, but it'll be fun. Chaos is one of my favorites. So it's all about true crime, tragedy, and triumph. So it has like serial killers and things that caused the mass destruction, but a little good stuff too. You can find cut autographs, written word, touch documents, film clip cards, one of one art, dirt relics. Yep, Dahmer's. Yep, all those guys. There's a Ripperology insert set, so that's these cards. And everybody who's on this set were at one point suspected of being Jack the Ripper. And on it, we have that Aaron Kosminski that they're reporting they proved was Jack the Ripper. So we have him on that set. And then there's a gorgeous octochrome parallel insert. And a fun thing, Merritt, if you've never done it, these written words are letters written by serial killers, most of them. And if you go to our website, you can read all the letters because we have scans of them on the website. And when you look at those scans, you can admire all the hours I put into doing that. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I think a few of the cards are getting a decent amount of money. The Charles Ng, there were only a few of his. Like, he didn't have very many because his letter did not have a lot of writing on it. Hey, Flynn, how's it going? But Mary, you can do that with the Mob 2 cards too, or the Mob 2 set. We have all these written word relic cards in the Mob 2, and they're all written by, well, mostly written by mobsters while they were incarcerated. And you can go to our website and see the full scans of all the letters and read what they were writing about. Kind of fun if you're ever bored at work. The touched are the blank areas from the letters and the envelopes. And then there's the cut autographs. Historic auctions. There's some huge historic auctions. You would be amazed at the stuff that you can find in those auctions. And of course, Kevin has just accrued a lot of contacts through all his years. We're at 15 years in the business, so he has a lot of contacts that helps him acquire some of the stuff. Hey, Tripolic, how you doing? Oh, Mary. Mary, look at this. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Did you ever see this? Did I ever show you this? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Forget it. I was just trying to think of what weird cards we have. You want one of you? Wow, that'll look like you in 15 years. How was your week, Tripolic? You're a funny one. It should be, right? Special edition. That's what I was working on all week. Uniques. So many hours. Really? Nice. Congratulations. Hey, life's too short. How you doing? I still have one of the 2022 Prime here. One left. Hey, Corey. Not much. What's up with you? I guess. They were probably first like, ew. Because I think that's most people's initial reaction is like, ew. And then they're like, wait, that's kind of cool. All right, Mara. Hey, Chuck. Yep, I've cast too. We have it in the shop as just the box, or you can get the box with a Chaos 2 Halloween. If you wait till this auction's over, I can pin it for you. Actually, I just had it. Ew, that's nasty. Life's too short. I just had that on a flash sale. So if you wait till this auction's over, I'll just run another flash sale if you're interested in that. Oh, yeah. You got some of the dirt, right? When I did that auction. Do you want me to do just the box, or do you want me to do it with the Halloween pack? I'll let you pick. Or Ed Gein. That would be a cool one. Yeah. What do you think? Do you want the Halloween pack set, or do you just want the box by itself? Oh, okay. Well, let me know, and I'll do a flash sale for you. Whenever you figure it out. You will not get, and you don't have a chance of getting any of the inserts in the Halloween pack. Just the numbered cards. No, I don't have any of those cards. The only reason I had those cards was because the boss gave them to me to auction. They're not typical for me to have, or anyone. We just have to do quality control on packs, so we have to open a few whenever we get them in from being packaged, and we happen to have those. Nice. So Chuck's. Wow. Very nice, cuz. You're gonna be able. You can make like a dollhouse of his house and make a yard. You want them all? Well, we'll see if Kevin ends up giving me more again. I think the Gein one is cool too. We wouldn't have to twist your arm, huh? Who? Oh my gosh. H. Holmes? I think he's going to be in his dirt from his burial place is going to be in in a future product. Yeah, H. Holmes. I haven't heard what it's going to be in yet, but it'll be in something because we have it in the office. So keep an eye out. To take up to his room to go with his other one. Oh, I didn't know anybody had any of the money. If anyone has questions about any of the products, just let me know. Happy to answer questions for you. We're the manufacturer, so if I don't know the answer, I can find it out. Oh, because Mary's my sister, just in case you were curious. We have Uniques coming soon. That's like, we are in the final stages of Uniques. We have Yesteryear 2 coming up soon. We have Famous Americans 2 coming up soon. Let's see. We have a set called All Time Sets, which is baseball again. That'll be coming up soon. And World War II is coming up soon. Just the same historic retrospective, though it is down to like 2 boxes out there now, whereas before it was like 10 boxes. So it's the same batch of historic retrospective, but it is getting down there. Hey, Canadian, how you doing? I actually have not seen images for it yet, but from what I hear them saying, that they are going to look like basically the same. The basics will still be the same. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, cuz cuz we make some extra cards because some always end up getting damaged or something like that just during production and packaging. Um, so then we end up with a few extra for each set. So they'll be able to do it again. You'll be able to find different stuff in them. That'll be cool. Oh, I guess I won't start that. What number you want, cuz? Looks like I have 16 over there. 9. All right. Lucky number 9. Well, you get a bonus retrospective pack for starting us off. A little more bang for your buck. I told someone, I don't remember who, I told someone to reach. Were you talking to them about the cards they were missing for Famous Americans? Frederick Douglass, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Mexican American War, Washington's farewell address out of $6.99. We have Octavius Catto out of $2.50. William Howard Taft. Yeah, I think you were talking to them Monday, right? Count Basie. And we have Charles Horace Mayo out of $2.50. Battle of Trenton. Edgar Allan Poe. That was a lot of famous Americans in that one. So we got a mob. Someone got written word. I was watching someone else open retrospective, and they got written word last night or the night before. Marianne Nichols, Lizzie Borden, Great Railroad Strike, Henry Lee out of 699, John Joseph Montgomery, nice shiny, Battle of Sugar Point out of 149. It's 2016 mob set list. Child Hassam, Pendleton Act, and Idaho. So you can find some hits that were from older sets like Uniform Relics or Keys, or there's some sample DNA cards that don't have DNA in it. But then most of the time there's a bonus pack in it that usually has something in it. You don't know, like this one has mob, and a lot of them seem to have mob, but we've also got Famous Americans. We've got Flight. Did we get any 1918 before? It is fun, Mare. So these sets have cards from older sets all mixed in it. So it's all different products. Lewis Comfort Tiffany, Bat Masterson, Great Railroad Strike, Charles Washington out of 699. And Mare, all our cards have write-ups on the back about the topic on the front. Alfred Nobel. Yeah, you've gotten some good stuff out of here, because Zachary Taylor, John Adams out of 699. Battle of Fallen Timbers out of 699. Nelson and Andrew Jackson. Mary Ann Nichols, Ellis Island, Great Railroad Strike. You do get some duplicates in these packs, but it's worth it, I think, for the variety and the hits you can find. Thanksgiving Proclamation out of 699. Alice Roosevelt Longsworth, Walt Whitman, George Ade, and you get cards from sets that are no longer available. Clayton Bulwer Treaty, Battle of Dorchester Heights, and Bellboyd. Name. Claude Monet, Susan B. Anthony. Hey, Seuss, how you doing? Compromise of 1877, Newburgh Conspiracy out of 699. Charles Dana Gibson, Frederick Frelinghuysen, Helen Keller. We have Henry Chapman Mercer out of 250. Rhode Island, Eli Whitney Jr. Google was looking up what I was saying. The Big Game, Lizzie Borden, Latin and Greek. First State of the Union Address out of 699. Franz Rudolph Wurlitzer out of 250. Great Society, P.T. Barnum. We have Hugo Black out of 250. Little Hunting Creek, Grantland Rice. Stepping Switch, Wounded Knee Massacre, whoops, Latin and Greek. First State of the Union Address out of 699. Boss Tweed out of 250. Great Society, Pecos Bill Shafter. How you doing, Joni? Channing Pollock, that's out of 250. Edmund Randolph, and Cordell Hull. How was your week? Whitechapel Murders. Oh no, for your ear? Sherman Antitrust Act, Latin and Greek. Well, let me provide you some entertainment while you sit there. First State of the Union Address out of $6.99. Harriet Tubman out of $2.50. I'm sorry it didn't get better. Great Society, Hobart Bosworth, Tom Mix out of $2.50. Benedict Arnold, and Wee Willie Killer. Annie Oakley, Saddam Hussein, Indian Ocean Earthquake and Tsunami. These cards, Mary, are from our Chaos 1. NASA established. Inaugural address of William Henry Harrison. Sojourner Truth. Lyndon Johnson. Bonnie and Clyde. Whiskey Cake out of $6.99. And we have Young Soldier Johnny Clem. 3 regular packs left. Edgar Degas, H.H. Holmes. Hey, we were just talking about him. Galveston Storm. First president born in the U.S. Inaugural address. Calvin Coolidge. Wooden Teeth. Thomas Jefferson. Oh, that's another thing we're going to have coming up soon. This was from our 10th anniversary. Right? I think it was our 10th. Yep, 10th anniversary. We're going to be putting out a 15th anniversary set. Little Hunting Creek out of $6.99 and Battle of Chancellorsville. We have so many sets in the works, guys. Annie Oakley, H.H. Holmes, Galveston Storm, first president born in the U.S., Warren Harding, Slave Trade Act of 1794. We have Franklin Roosevelt, Samuel Adams out of $6.99, and Battle of Chancellorsville. Last regular pack. Oh, some 2016 mob. Benjamin Siegel, Bugsy Siegel. 2 of them. What? These are like, oh, Arnold Rothstein, Dutch Schultz. What? Oh, look what you got. You got one of the Mansion lenticulars. Then and now. Webb and Toombley houses. Then and now. Awesome. That's a cool hit. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Hey, Janet. J. Norwood Darling and William Taft. I couldn't read the Howard. All right, let's see what we got in our mob pack. Hey, Funko. Money Laundering. Frank Loesch. The Company. Raymond Patriarca. Hey. There you go. Mob Pinup Fabric Relic. Jane Smith. We have Junior Gotti, Protection, and Tommy Lucchese. All right, so we got our Fabric Relic Mob 2 pinup, and we have our Then and Now Mansion lenticular cards. Plus, you got all these numbered cards. Thanks for getting us going, cuz. I appreciate it. Pretty good box. I don't know that you've hit one of the Mansion lenticulars in a retrospective before. What do you think? Have you? Aw, so many songs make me think of Dad because he was always singing. Except he wasn't really that good at singing. He just sang confidently. 1918. All right, cuz. No, the Fedley factory set has all of the base cards plus a printing plate. Has one of a little printing plate that was used in the making of the set. I don't have one to show you, but they're pretty cool. I'll grab one of the boxes to show you though, Joni. You want number 3, cuz. All right, there's number 3. All right, here is the Fed League factory set. I know I have a card here. So you can see the size of the card. So that's what size the cards are. And you get the 66 card set and 1 printing plate. So this is the size of the printing plate. I'm seeing if my son can bring me a water bottle. Should we take bets on if he does it or not? Aw, thanks. All right, your stickers. Your 21st pack. Do you want another booklet and map, cuz? Okay. I'm going to put your stickers back in the box. Hey, Zebra, how's it going? Yeah, these 1918 boxes, the hobby boxes, come with a map. But if you buy something else and you want one of them, just let us know. And if we have one sitting there, we will send it to you. All right. John French, Lewis Gunn, U.S. founds Chemical Warfare Service. Hey, springtime. Solar eclipse crosses the entire U.S. Victory over blindness. Julian B. Gregorian. Joey Bishop is born. Japanese battleship Kawachi explodes. Mustard gas, phosgene, chlorine. Capture of Afula. Bazan and Jenin. We'll see. There's also a high likelihood he doesn't even see my text, so we'll see. Ferdinand Bach, Lee Enfield, Mala Jursted wins the U.S. Open. Treaty of Batum, Ty Cobb, numbered out of 149. Happy Valley Racecourse Fire. John Sullivan dies. Great Train Wreck of 1918, Royalty in the Great War. Battle of Megiddo. He's going to be like, oh my God, is something wrong? Aunt Mary's calling me. Edwin Hubble. German Austria proclaimed a republic. Second Battle of the Somme begins. Ferdinand Fox, Supreme Commander. We'll see if people are around 10, because I was going to do that little card last time, but oh, look what you got. One of the poster foil cards. Allies. Yeah, I can't read that. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's really cool. Out of 99. That's a nice one, cuz. Lauren could what? Yeah, it did. But I don't know German, so I can't read it. Bobby Riggs is born. Oh, she could read it. Yeah, but she's not here. Exterminator wins the Kentucky Derby. Leto Vorbeck surrenders. Enver Pasha. And Patton meets MacArthur. I think she's at Derby tonight. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Hotchkiss, Emily, 1914 machine gun. Chicago, Mickey Finn arrests. Hammer versus Dagenhart. Hugh Montague Trenchard. Bobby Riggs is born. John Forsyth is born. Battle of Hamel. That weapon. Spanish flu at the Philadelphia Navy Yard. Hey MK, how you doing? The real Indiana Jones. Yeah, the ones we were there's still some in it. We just didn't have the extras to give away. Master Guerre, 98. Battle of Mats. My 4 Years in Germany released. San Jacinto Earthquake, out of 149. German troops capture Tallinn. Claude Debussy dies. Opha May Johnson enlists. Mark V tank. Australian dummy tanks at the Battle of Epihue. I was surprised those lasted as long as they did. Sir John McNash, Bill Bojangles Robinson. British and American forces enter the Rhinelands. Tris Speaker records another unassisted double play. Douglas Hyde. Estonia declares independence. Howard Cosell is born. Battle of San Mateo. M1918 Browning automatic rifle. Nipsey Russell is born. Oh, Lindy. Maybe. Branch Rickey. Soviet Red Army invades Estonia. Gavrilo Princip dies in prison. Erwin Schrödinger. Hewitts-Sperry unmanned test flight. Penza agreement. The Allies' 100 Days Offensive. Puccini's Il Trittico premieres. Bobby Dewar is born. Oh, there's something in that one. Christy Mathewson, Eddie Rickenbacker, Germans retreat from Belgium, Axeman of New Orleans, Dazzle Camouflage. Thanks, honey. Thank you. First report of Spanish flu in the U.S. Chung Ling Soo dies. Hal Chase suspended for bribes. Portuguese President Sidonio Pais assassinated in Battle of the Arve. It wasn't Jake. Lindy ended up coming down to feed her fish, so I asked her to get me one. Jake still hasn't said anything. Bela Lugosi, the Red Baron. SS Princess Sophia sinks. Ottomans invade Armenia. We have German Austria proclaimed a republic out of 149. Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. New Paris gun. Final Zeppelin air raid over England. President Wilson arrives in Paris and Vardar offensive. Half done. I'm going to get a sip of water quick. You're over there timing them. Kokomo Joe. Sergeant Stubby. Curtis H.A. Pee Wee Reese is born. Henry Miller's Theater opens. Reinhard Scheer. Europe in January 1918. Ukraine declares independence. German naval mutiny at Kiel. Ripley's Believe It or Not debut. Prince Frederick Charles elected king. I wonder what changed on Whatnot, because you used to not be able to hear any music I was playing, but now everyone can hear it. Rin Tin Tin, Charles Bickford, Robert Goddard demonstrates prototype bazooka, poet Isaac Rosenberg killed, Lost Battalion, super shiny, 17 of 25, the Eastern Front, Ernie Harwell is born, Malbone Street Wreck, Jamal Pasha, Sergeant York captures 132 German prisoners. Cherami, Thomas Hart Benton, Billy Graham is born. Royal Air Force is founded. USS San Diego sunk. It's out of 149. Terrible Terry McGovern dies. Oral Roberts is born. Egon Schiele died. Enver Pasha. And Second Battle of Cambrai. Hey, Emily. Joni, how long are you going to be in there? Is that 5 or 3? Last Carolina Parakeet dies. Sir David Beatty. Art Carney is born. Oh, a few days. Lord Strathcona's horse. Yeah, I guess you don't want to mess with your ears. Babe Ruth. Charles O. Finley is born. Battle of Bear Valley. The End of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Jeffrey O'Hara. Eddie Grant, Killed in Action. Alvin York. Bella Bartok. Armistice of Villa Giusti. Toronto Arenas win the Stanley Cup. Germans request armistice out of 149. British capture Jericho, 14-point speech. Armistice of Mudros. Prince of Battenberg. Morgan Munitions Plant explosion. 3 regular packs, then the ones I set aside. Ronald Coleman. Raymond Poincaré. Pee Wee Reese is born. America's Declare War. We got a pinup card from 1918. We have Emily Rose. Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. U.S. railroads nationalized. Ty Cobb pitches for the majors. 1918 Browning. Patton meets MacArthur. Douglas Haig. Fatty Arbuckle. Bob Feller is born. Nova Aquilae is first observed. Thomas Hart Benton. Germans capture Minsk. UK women's suffrage granted. Second Battle of the Marne. Germans evacuate Luxembourg and Germans request armistice. Hey there, welcome. What's going on? JFC Fuller. Springfield Rifle. Mametbe dies. North Sea Mine Barrage. Tsar Nicholas II. Operation Foschlag. Ida Lupino is born. Ingmar Bergman born. LWOW program against Jews and the Lost Battalion. All right, we got the Great War. Porvenir Massacre. Nipsey Russell is born. Ronald Coleman. Battle of Mance. Eddie Arnold is born. And we got a fabric pinup. Crystal Katalkova. $3.50 on that one. Final Zeppelin air raid over England. Germany suspends submarine warfare. Tasker Howard Bliss. There we go. Ernest Hemingway, Red Cross Writer, Nobel Prize, Pulitzer Prize. Out of 249. One more here. Battle of Cantigny. Chawchot Gun. I don't even know if I said that right. First Battle of Finnish Civil War. West Carolina Parakeet. Bella Bartok. Kaiser Wilhelm abdicates. And oh, you got the magenta one. 1 of 125. Connolly Uniform Relic. Very cool. That's a nice low numbered one there. So, we got your Uniform Relic. We got your replica dog tag. Piece of paper stuck to it. Fabric Relic. Crystal Katalkova. We have your pinup card, which is Emily Rose. Lost Battalion, 17 out of 25. And your foil World War I poster, numbered out of 99. You got these out of 149. Thanks so much, Big Cuz. Let me get these boxed up and I'll grab you another retrospective. Oh, wait, I didn't do your 21st pack. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to get fired. Well, it's not like I was going to keep it. I like to tell myself that, Mary, if they need me. All right. We have the Mark V tank. 28 of 64. A Zeppelin airship sticker. Sir David Beatty. 10 of 64. Tasker Howard Bliss. 4 of 12. Sopwith Camel. That's a cool looking one. 23 of 24. They're still standing. Isn't that sad? Thank you, cuz. Congrats on your cool cards. Cuz, did you pick number 1? Was that 1 for the next historic retrospective? Do you help them? Okay. Number 1. Well, that's nice of you. I make them buy you a coffee for each answer. Hey, Douglas, how you doing? She quit her job. She's been there a long time. What were you there, like 10 years, Mary? She quit her job, but they're still calling her. She doesn't even work there, and he's still calling her. Got Mob. 13 years. Sigmund Freud. Winslow Homer. Martin Luther King Jr. Millard Fillmore. We have Billy the Kid. Lyndon Johnson. Andrew Johnson. Mules of Mount Vernon out of $6.99. Emancipation Proclamation. At least like coffee or something. Boston Symphony Orchestra. But it probably makes you feel a little good that they still have to ask questions. James Whistler. Sir Alec Jeffreys. First president born in the U.S. James Polk. Theodore Roosevelt. Louisiana Purchase. Zachary Taylor. Surveyor Washington out of $6.99, and Battle of Gettysburg, day 1 and 2. Every month out you add another cup of coffee. Like right now, you only have to get you 1 cup each time. Next month, it's going to be 2 cups each time. Emma Lazarus, Harold Shipman, Hurricane Katrina, Almost Shot by Secret Service, Zachary Taylor, Cheeseburgers, Edgar Allan Poe, Theodore Roosevelt, Bonnie and Clyde, Smallpox out of $6.99, and Andersonville. Just make a list, and every time he calls, it adds another thing to it. Tacos, soup. Marianne Nichols, Idaho. Latin and Greek. Bank bill is $17.91 out of $6.99. Abraham Lincoln out of $2.50. That's a good one. I think he resell them, don't you? Cuz almost shot by Secret Service. It comes out very soon. I was working on it all week. So within a couple weeks, it should be out. Cordell Hull. Wee Willie Killer. I think I cut out his auto today out of $2.50. Thomas Jefferson. John Philip Sousa. All week this week, I worked on autos for Unique. Oh, that's a super fun idea, cuz. Joseph Pulitzer. That's a great idea. I love that. Lewis Henry Sullivan. Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act. First Bank of the United States. P.T. Barnum out of $2.50. Slave Trade Act of 1794. Vincent Price. We got Webb Du Bois out of $2.50. Battle of Fort Washington. Felix Salmond. Joni, a lot of people also will donate their their duplicates and stuff. They'll donate them to schools for the kids, or they'll donate them to nursing homes. Look at this, cuz. This card was sticking out when they sealed it. Louis Armstrong. I'll put that with the numbered ones. Pearl Harbor. Bette Masterson. Yeah, I love both the ideas, the school and the nursing home, but I haven't heard the trick-or-treating one yet. That's a great idea. Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act. Washington, D.C. out of $6.99. Wyatt Earp out of $2.50. Cuban Missile Crisis. Lizzie Borden out of $2.50. Lots of numbered in this. Holy cow. Little Hunting Creek. George Ade. Yeah, probably. When we put out the Famous American set, we put out some sets that were for schools, and we gave them to the schools for free. Like a complete box set of all the Famous Americans cards. Thomas Nast. 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. Compromise of 1877. Continental Congress out of $6.99. Alfred Nobel. Joseph Campbell. Philip Armour. Oh, look at that fancy card you got, cuz. Make sure you take your time reading that one. Battle of the Clouds. Dolly Madison. There you go. You want me to sketch on it for you? Or I'd probably be better off having Lindy sketch on it for you, because she draws a heck of a lot better than me. Whitechapel Murders. Wounded Knee Massacre. Compromise of 1877. Virginia House of Burgesses. Better not. Pete Browning. Harriet Tubman. Jesse Crab Burkett. Maurice Pendergrast out of $2.50. Fort Lee. Laredo Taft. Yeah, that's one of my favorite pictures she ever drew. She drew, when she was little, like 4, she drew our whole family as bacon. Francis Tumblety. Monopolies. That was amazing. Great Railroad Strikes of 1877. Washington Crossing Bridge out of 6.99. Thomas Eakins. Walt Whitman. Zane Grey. There we go. We have Anna Maria Jarvis out of 150. Battle of Fort Washington. Sadie Earp. Edwin Klebs. Hey, Melissa. Lewis Henry Sullivan. Great Railroad Strike of 1877. I'm going to go with the first one. George Washington out of 6.99. Lydia Moss Bradley. She's always been such a funny kid. Elias Howe Jr. Thornton Waldo Burgess. We have George Washington Carver out of 150. Another low one. Battle of White Plains. George Vanderbilt. Farmer Washington and Vietnam Uniform Military Relic. Ah, how dare he have fun without us. That's a thick one. All right, Mob 2. And Bacon Portrait. Angelo Bruno. Blackfriars Massacre. Johnny Torrio. Cleveland Family. You got a booking plate card. Mickey Cohen. Nobody ever solved the logic puzzle. Isn't that sad? Pizza Connection Trial. Philip Testa. Clea the Lion. Albert Anastasia. And 5 Point Gang. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll tell Kevin. We'll see what he says. I'm sure he'll just agree. All right. So you got your relic. You got your booking plate card. You got all these numbered cards. Look at all these. All those. Plus this beaut. Woo! I'm going to have to make sure I tell Steve to leave that in there. He's going to be like, what the heck is this doing in here? That has like a third of the box was numbered cards, cuz. What, you want me to do that with that card? I can do that, but we might have to wait to mail it till Monday then. Is that okay if we wait till Monday to mail it? Okay. We'll give them the day Friday. I'll see who in the office is willing to do it with me. Wait till he sees how bad I draw. He's going to understand why they don't have me do art cards. Maybe one day. Listen, I'm not just putting it up there for anybody. So, if anyone has questions about products, let me know. 1918 is product of the month, so they are at a reduced price in the shop. We do have the brand new Did You Know available in the shop. We have signed sample cards of the Mob pinup cards that go with Mob hobby boxes. Um, 1945 includes everything that happened in 1945. Well, not everything, but like events that happened, people that were born, people that passed, musical people, entertainment people, but it also includes some of the stuff from the war. World War II is going to be all just war stuff. It's not going to have any of the other stuff in there. So like in 45, there's like Elvis Presley first performs, and that kind of stuff in there. Oh, and there's ball players that were born, that kind of stuff. And that won't be in World War II. It'll only be World War II related stuff. Hey, Fossil, how you doing? Hey, Caleb, what's going on? Yeah, we're very excited for it. Let me see if I still have that picture up. Oh, nope, it's gone. I'll see if I can find it again. I had a picture of a World War II sticker. All right, here. I'm going to give you a sneak peek here. Oh, Tripolic, will you be shocked if we actually have it? So that is going to be a sticker that's in the set. Uh-huh. That's not the final version, just so you know, but there's a little sneak peek of what something we're working on. Yeah. Our new Did You Know? You get 3 Did You Know packs. A lot of research was put into the cards in the Did You Know set. Lots of fun facts on the back of each of the cards. 1 in 4 boxes has a cut auto in a Did You Know pack. Then you get 3 packs of older products that also have the hits available, like is in those sets. It's not in there? There, it is available. Let me go find it. Into you. Oh my gosh. gosh. We only have... Oh, it says sold out. All right, hold on. We only have one full case left. So soon enough, it will. All right. There we go. All right. If you go into your shop again, it should be in there. So then you also get a holiday pack. These are the different sets that you can get packs from in there. All of the Did You Know cards are cracked ice. There's orange, green, blue, red, and black. That's out of 300, out of 200. And then the blue and red are sequentially numbered out of 75 and 25. Really nice set. Really nice looking cards. All right, what number are you looking at? Number 3. Lucky number 3. Yeah, so we have one more full case of this at the office. I have, what do I have, 10 more here? Harry O'Neill killed USS Illinois. 99 of 199. VJ Day, The Andrews Sisters, Atomic Bomb, Joe Louis Award, National Velvet, Axis Troop Surrender, Harry Como, Firebombing of Dresden. Firebombing of Tokyo, Chester Nimitz, Patty Maxine, and Laverne. NFL All-Star Game, F.D. Roosevelt Dies, Potsdam Conference, Elvis Presley First Performs. Hey, that's the one I said. Auschwitz Liberated, Battle of the Atlantic, Bing Crosby, United Nations Forms. Hey, Ash, how's it going? Yeah, I think there's already talk of doing a World War II Part 2 because there's no way you can fit all the info in one set. Omar Bradley, Gary Cooper. Oops, I didn't look at the number. 84 of 199. Democratic Republic of Vietnam. Truman becomes president. Elba Day. Gordie Howe. Burma Road reopened. John McKinney. Salvador Dali and Ebony Magazine's first issue. Cuz, did you get the one that was in a weird box yet? William Patrick. Oh, there's something good in there, cuz. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Journey. Battle of Iwo Jima. We have NLAC numbered 40 of 45. Liberation of the Philippines. Sure. Battle of Berlin. Let me finish this pack and I'll look for it for you. Philippe Pétain, Hideki Toho captured. Raid on Cabanatuan. William Campbell. Alfred Hitchcock. Happy Chandler resigns. Give me a second. Nope. That would have been cool. Arab League formed. William Patrick Hitler. First computer bug. Ernie Pyle dies. Lapland War ends. Negro League World Series. Hitler's last public speech. Hitler dies. Auto tires rationing ends. And Cordell Hull Nobel Prize. All right. You ready, cuz? Yankees sold. Elvis Presley first performs. Bing Crosby. Hey, Rhino. Ebony Magazine. NFL All-Star Game. Battle of Iwo Jima. National Velvet. William Patrick Hitler. Yeah. Look what you got. Specialist Shay or Spec Shay from the Navy. Let me look it up. SHEA. American professional baseball pitcher. Played MLB from 1947 to 1955. He played for the New York Yankees and the Washington Senators. He was known as the Naugatuck Nugget as a result of being from Naugatuck, Connecticut. Nicknamed Speck because of his freckles. His last MLB appearance, August 27th, 1955. He won the All-Star in 1947 and was a World Series champion in 1947. Very cool. Congrats, cuz. You got an auto. That's an awesome one. You got these two numbered cards. You got NLAC numbered out of 45. That was a good box. Good box, cuz. You picked the right number on that one. Yeah, it's awesome. I have an aunt who would be jealous of that. Some of these autos are just waiting in these last boxes, huh? All right, Joni, feel better. Thanks for hanging out. Down too far. Yeah. I miss Larry hanging out. I guess he's super busy now. I'm sure his workplace finally melted. Yeah, that's good though. That's a good thing. But what about this girl? Huh? I'm just kidding. Home run hits. How's it going? What number are you looking at, cuz? 13. We'll let this auction run out first. You're getting all the mob. We have Homeland Strike, Jim Jones, Tacoma Narrows Bridge, Clayton Bulwer Treaty, Inaugural Dress of William Henry Harrison, Richard Warren Sears, Washington's Political Party, Angelo Buono Jr., Defeat and Surrender at Yorktown out of $6.99 and African American Soldiers. Frederick Douglass, Earl Nelson, Abraham Lincoln, Almost Shot by Secret Service, Young Robert E. Lee. We have Booker T. Washington, Washington's Political Party, Eileen Wuornos, Rochambeau out of $6.99, and the Battle of Shiloh. We have The Gilded Age, A Tale of Today, Jim Jones, Tacoma Narrows Bridge, Opening Japan to Trade, Tacoma Narrows Bridge, Benjamin Franklin, Six-Star General, Angelo Buono Jr., Defeat and Surrender at Yorktown out of $6.99, and Battle of Gettysburg, Day 3. After this, I'll do a little auction for you guys. We have Lewis Comfort Tiffany, Earl Nelson, Abraham Lincoln, NASA established, Atlanta, 1864, Louis D. Brandeis, Calvin Coolidge, Joseph Vacher, Siege of Yorktown out of $6.99, The Combatants. Pendleton Act, Earl Nelson, Andrew Carnegie, George Washington, Jeb Stuart, Alexander Milne Calder, Six-Star General, No, not a DNA card. Ronald Dominique. Siege of Yorktown, $6.99. The Combatants. Oops, I almost grabbed your mob. Oh, you mean for the auction? No. Oh, well, I could. I was supposed to wait for 10 people. We'll do a little one and see how that goes first. William Randolph Hearst Sr., Edmund Kemper. I do still have that sitting here, though. Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Jefferson, Young Soldier Johnny Clem. Yeah. No, I got you. Allen Ginsberg, Maurice Pendergast, Louisiana Purchase, Ronald Dominique, Charles Cornwallis at a $6.99 1861 map. Good Housekeeping, Jim Jones, Abraham Lincoln, first president born in the U.S. twice, Josephine Cochrane, William Howard Taft, Angelo Buono Jr., Newburgh Conspiracy, Fort Sumter. The Big Game, Charles Manson, that's a good one. Indian Ocean Earthquake and Tsunami, first civil rights president, Ulysses S. Grant, Octavius Catto, Slave Trade Act of 1794, Ronald Dominique, Francois Joseph Paul de Grasse out of $6.99, Gettysburg Prisoners, 2 regular packs plus the one I set aside. Hey, did you ever email about getting a case of this? Whitechapel Murders, Lepke Buchalter, Smallpox, Clayton Bulwer Treaty, Benjamin Harrison, George Washington Carver, Washington's political party, Ronald Dominique, Francois Joseph Paul de Grasse out of $6.99, Gettysburg Prisoners. Oh, okay. It's just the info, info at historicautograph.com. SS Atlantic. If you forget it again, you can go to the website and just do contact us. Cleveland Torso, Andrew Carnegie, Great Society, Young Soldier Johnny Clem, Booker T. Washington, Slave Trade Act of 1794, Ronald Dominique, Francois Joseph Paul de Grasse out of $6.99, and Gettysburg Prisoners. We got Mules of Mount Vernon and another Vietnam uniform relic. And we got a Mob 2. I was curious what price he told you. Cleo the Lion. Oh, I think there's something good. I think it's something good. Prohibition. Thomas Bellotti. Louis Campagna. Oswald and Ruby. Lupara Bianca murder. Al Capone. Which way? Which way? Sammy the... Oh, look what you got. You got a cut auto. Holy crap. 41 of 47. Congratulations. I thought it was going to be Suit Relic. Boom. Look at that, cuz. He's going to sit there for everyone to see. Woohoo! All right, you got your Vietnam uniform relic. Got these numbered cards. And that amazing cut auto from Mob 2. That's out of Mob. And it's out of a historic retrospective. That's funny. Super cool. Congratulations. Are you still in here, Mary? It's super cool, Mare. So I don't know if you're up on your mobsters, but he is a pretty well-known mobster. Yeah, lucky number 13. Very cool. Congratulations. That might be the first auto I pulled out of there. It's a pretty sick looking card too, isn't it? That's awesome. I'm very happy for you. They are fun to read about, Mare. I had no idea. I don't remember. Some of them I can look at it and say I did that one, but this one I can't. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. I see you. Welcome. A flight? Cuz you're a lot of fun tonight. What number you want? I don't know what it says in there, but I have 6. You want number 6? Mary's getting a good introduction to a bunch of our products because I don't think she's really seen any of them before. Probably giving you a better idea of what I actually do at work, right? Do you want the booklet, cuz? Okay. Let me show you, Mare. I'll show you what all you can find in this box. So you can find a piece of the Hindenburg, a flight appendix from Apollo 9, Captain Foil from Apollo 11. Yeah, you did. Freeze-dried pudding from Apollo 14. There's a Lindbergh flight relic, which is gauze. A Howard Hughes flag. You didn't find it fun. Cut autographs. There are fabric relics from Wally Schirra, William Shatner, Neil Armstrong, Michael Jordan. Film relic cards, one-of-one art, and one-of-one printing plates. So that's all the different stuff we can find in these boxes. Challenger. Southern Airways Flight 932. Each of these has a write-up on the back. P-51 Mustang. But no pudding. Union Army Balloon Corps, drones, Zeppelin, Yuri Gagarin, Mary Jackson. Joan Merriam Smith, American Airlines Flight 587, Tuskegee Airmen out of 300. Eric Hartman, Supermarine Spitfire, Werner von Braun, Leonardo da Vinci, and Amelia Earhart. Blue Angels, Captain Sully. We have Jean Mermoz out of 600. Louis Burgett, Hindenburg Disaster. Yeah. James Doolittle, Neil Armstrong, Katherine Johnson. Well, that was not good. Fast to know and hold. Tuskegee Airmen, Krista McAuliffe, P-51 Mustang, Enola Gay, Jacqueline Oriole, Glenn Hammond Curtis, Ed White, and Dorothy Vaughan. Mercury Redstone 1, Apollo 1, the Red Baron. Oh, that one is 3 out of 49. George H.W. Anthony Levier, the Wright brothers, Buzz Aldrin, NASA. Oh, I think there's something in that one. We'll let it wait. Did you resell what you got out of these, Cuz, or did you keep it for your personal collection? United Airlines Flight 629, International Space Station. Albert Scott Crossfield, Union Army Balloon Corps, drones, Zeppelin. Yuri Gagarin, Mary Jackson. 50-50. Space Shuttle, Apollo 13, the Wright brothers out of 600. Louis Burgett, Hindenburg Disaster, James Doolittle, Neil Armstrong, Katherine Johnson. Tenerife Airport Crash, Apollo 11, Charles Lindbergh out of 600. Oh, good. Enola Gay, Jacqueline Oriole, Glenn Hammond Curtis, Ed White, Dorothy Vaughan. Space Race, Beyond the Space Race. That's funny, they're together. Bob Hoover, George H.W., Anthony Levier, Wright brothers, Buzz Aldrin, NASA. Valentina Tereshkova, Ingenuity. Howard Hughes, out of 600. Lots of numbered ones in this box. Alan Shepard, Red Baron, Jean Mermoz, FJ1 Fury, Howard Hughes. Grand Canyon Midair Collision, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, John Glenn, Chuck Yeager, Eddie Rickenbacker, V2 Rocket, John Francois, Charles Lindbergh, and we got Alan Shepard, Red Baron, Howard Hughes, Space Shuttle, International Space Station, and oh, there you go, Lindbergh Flight Flown Gauze. You are lucky tonight, cuz. So that is a piece of gauze that was on Charles Lindbergh's flight. Out of 250. There you go. Very cool. So you got your gauze. You got this guy out of 300. These are out of 600. And you got one. It's out of 49. That's another good box, cuz. Look, I'll put this back here with your... We're just going to have a cuz display back here. Good stuff. Sure. Do you need me to hold it back up? It's really annoying that we can't go back and look at the... All right. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, it does. It's over here. Looks like I'm shaking. Get it? Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey, Wendell. Appreciate it, cuz. Hey, Trinda. All right, guys. Anyone have any questions for me on any of the products? Oh, I forgot to do that. I think I have to start it at higher than you want it to go. But don't judge me. I have to do what Kevin tells me. All right. All right, guys. This is from our Prime product, Allen Ginsberg DNA sample. It's a 1-of-1 employee card. All right. We're only going to put it up for a minute and a half. Cause you win for most muted comments. You guys are bidding on historic DNA from Prime, Allen Ginsberg, authentic DNA sample, a one-of-one employee card, one of one. That's funny. Under 30 seconds to get your bid in for this Prime DNA card. Allen Ginsberg, one-of-one employee card. I'm an employee. I wish he would have given me this employee card. Congrats, cuz. I'll tell him. We'll see what he says. Let me stick it in your box here. Hey, Sims. What's going on? Yeah, it has been a slow couple of weeks. Slower than usual. Welcome back, I see you. Yes, I know. I completely understand. You know I'm always okay with you hanging out and not buying anything too. Welcome, LC. How you doing? Or is it IC? I'm not sure. Right. And it's only temporary. It'll bounce back. Where's Chuck so we can show him what you got? You should invest it all in history cards. Oh, that's right. Stupid hockey game. Let's tell him he missed the best show ever. It is pretty dope that I hit a Sammy the Bull auto. Oh, that's good. Oh no. Chris. All the pet owners in your neighborhood are going to be cursing you. They're going to be like, what the hell could you be celebrating? Oh no. Oh, Larry's here. Larry, how are you? They put off a lot, cuz? Good. Here, you want to see what cuz got? Look at that. Right? And then he got, oops, Lindbergh gauze from Flight. Oh, wait, there's one more. Wait, but wait. Yeah, I almost forgot that one. And they got an auto, played for the Yankees, won a World Series. He had a good night, didn't he? And he got Ginsberg DNA, one of one employee card. He got all kinds of good stuff tonight. But I'm happy to see you, Larry. He said, "You're so lucky." I don't know why it bleeped it. Oh, welcome back, Joni. Oh, nice. I didn't say that. Larry wouldn't do that. I did. That I did. Joni, were you here when we opened the Flight? Oh, cool. I was trying to talk Kevin into doing a NASCAR set, but I think he said it's not enough people are into it. I don't know what you mean, cuz. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that is a problem. Um, Plus, he used to be a history teacher, so he probably knows a lot more about history than he does NASCAR. Although, I'm sure he knows a lot because he knows a lot about everything. That's what people always want us to do, like rock and roll sets, and the biggest issue we run into is licensing. Why, you have some? You have some from World War II? Oh, I thought you were. What kind of teak? Hey, Jay Smith, how's it going? Like, what was made of teak? Were the planes made of teak? Oh, the deck of the battleships. And what kind of metal were you saying that we could work with that you can cut down fairly easily? Did I not start this? I forget what you're saying. It was like the covering on the outside or something. The airplane skin. All right, I wrote it down. What are we thinking, guys? Are we about done for the night? Does anyone have any questions or want to grab anything else? Oh, Cuz isn't done yet. What number are you picking this time? 13 again. Well, I'm down to 12 left now, so you can't pick 13 if you get another one. Madame. Got another mob. Maybe you'll get another auto. It's all over the place, right? That's my brain. I don't pick music by genre. I just like songs and add them to my list. Free Silver. Paul Gauguin. We have Thomas Jefferson. Herbert Hoover. Annexation of Texas. Joseph Campbell. Calvin Coolidge. Eleanor Roosevelt. Jean Antoine Howden out of 699. And young Robert E. Lee. Has any Disney played yet? Statue of Liberty. Dreyfus Affair. Franklin Roosevelt. First gay president. Grover Cleveland. Hobart Bosworth. Zachary Taylor. We have Agnew. What's his first name? Spiro Agnew. Battle of Monongahela out of 699. Siege of Petersburg. Statue of Liberty. Dreyfus Affair. Chester Arthur. No National Debt. Interstate Highway System. Henry Flagler. James Buchanan. Adams and Jefferson. Federalist Papers out of 699. Chester Arthur. Velocipede. Winslow Homer. The Fall of Richmond, Virginia. Franklin Pierce. Trail of Tears. Charles Alderton. Wooden Teeth. We have George Washington. James Madison out of 699. Ironclads. Velocipede. Duryea Motor Wagon. There we have Theodore Roosevelt. First president photographed. Inaugural address. Abraham Lincoln. 6-star general. What if? Trump Hillary. Federalist Party out of 699. And Battle of Vicksburg. Cuban Giants. American Bison. Abraham Lincoln. First president to lose popular vote, win the election. 22nd Amendment. Frederick Frelinghuysen. Wooden Teeth. John Adams. Constitution is effective out of 699. And young Robert E. Lee. McCormick's Harvester. Paul Gauguin. Hamilton. Oh, Hannibal. Hannibal Hamlin. That was silly. Harry Truman. Millard Fillmore. Mike King Kelly. Woodrow Wilson. William Howard Taft. Golden Eagle of the Society of Cincinnati out of 699. Andersonville. Charles Fritz, James Whistler, 1861 map, Millard Fillmore, James Buchanan, Thornton Waldo Burgess, Woodrow Wilson, John Quincy Adams, Constitutional Convention of 1787 out of 699, Young Soldier Johnny Clem. Boston Symphony Orchestra, James Naismith, James Garfield, Millard Fillmore, James Buchanan. We have Susan B. Anthony, Teapot Dome Scandal, Grover Cleveland, Constitutional Convention of 1787, that's out of 699, Chester Arthur. These boxes go quick after you open 1918. Those ones are long. Carlo Collodi, James Naismith, John Wilkes Booth. There you go. That's a good one. Franklin Pierce, Zachary Taylor, Mary R. Welcome. Ida Minerva Tarbell, Woodrow Wilson, Hannibal Hamlin, James Madison out of 699, and Ironclads. Oh, this one. We have Farmer Washington, and there you go, a different one. Vietnam Uniform Military Relic. What do we got in our Mob 2-pack? Louis Eppolito, Stephanie St. Clair, Bernie McLaughlin, Mickey Cohen. You got a pinup card. Emily Rose, J. Edgar Hoover, Murder Inc., Joe Masseria, Chicago Outfit, and Omerta. So you got your pinup card of Emily Rose and your Vietnam Uniform Military Relic. And these numbered cards out of this box. Thank you, cuz. We didn't get another auto. I was hoping. To get another auto for you. What number you want this time? Oh, I lost my stickies. You want me to pick it? All right. All right, let's go pick one. I picked number 4 because it was right in the middle of the front row. Let me get a sip of water quick. Is that one good with you? Number 4? All right. Hey, Brian. You got a popsicle? You lucky duck. Oh, we got a flight. Claude Monet, World's Fair, Railroad Strike. We have Mount Rushmore out of $6.99. Alfred Nobel, William T. Sherman, Webb Du Bois, J. Norwood Darling out of $2.50. Battle of Kips Bay, and we have Jesse Crab Burkett. Joseph Pulitzer, Eiffel Tower, Great Railroad Strike, J Treaty out of $6.99, ZBD Transformer, James E. English, William James Mayo, Honus Wagner out of $2.50. That's a good one. Declaration of Independence, and Octavius Catto. Pendleton Act, 89 to 90 flu pandemic, Great Railroad Strike, Myth Battlefield Victories out of $6.99, Alice Roosevelt Longworth, Samuel Kirkwood, Samuel Morse, Robert Lee Frost out of $2.50, Annis Boudinot Stockton, and George Dewey. Whitechapel Murders, William Seward Burroughs, Compromise of 1877, Confederate General Robert E. Lee out of $6.99, Edward Monet, Samuel Kirkwood, D. Wolf Hopper. We have Typhoid Mary out of $2.50, Kidnapping General Washington, and Charles Hughes Sr. Whitechapel Murders, Monopolies, Latin and Greek. Cuz, are you not liking the music, or are you liking it tonight? Beg Bill is $17.91 out of $6.99. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow out of $2.50. Almost Shot by Secret Service, Pecos Bill Shafter, Stephen Crane out of $2.50. Henry Lee, and Howard Pyle. You said it was eclectic, but you didn't say if you were enjoying it or not. Thomas Nast, Jane Averill, first civil rights president. Bank bill is $17.91 out of $6.99. James Deacon White out of $2.50. Great Society, Stephen Gerrard, William Jennings Bryan out of $2.50. Battle of Princeton, and John Pemberton. William Randolph Hearst Sr., Eiffel Tower, Latin and Greek. First Bank of the United States out of $6.99. Robert Todd Lincoln out of $2.50. Great Society, Annie Oakley, John Sullivan out of $2.50. Smallpox, and Lysander Spooner. Did Cuz leave? We have George Westinghouse, the Zodiac, Franklin Pierce, first president born in U.S., Zachary Taylor, Roger Ward Robson, six-star general, Kenneth Bianchi, George Washington House Barbados out of $6.99. Jefferson Davis. We have Statue of Liberty, Scott Joplin, Fort Sumter, Millard Fillmore, Annexation of Texas, Joseph Campbell, Warren Harding, John Adams, Jean Antoine Howden out of $6.99, and General George Meade. Oh, man. Well, at least you're staying positive. Daily Dan, what's going on? Velocipede, Cuban Giants. Maybe it's pudding. Jefferson Davis, Millard Fillmore, James Polk, Frederick Frelinghuysen, Lyndon Johnson, Hannibal Hamlin, Jean Antoine Howden out of $6.99, and General George Meade. All right, last regular pack. Well, it's not a uniform relic. Soldier Washington and vintage fabric mother of pearl button. Out of 200. And our flight pack. Nobody's business but the Turks. George H.W., Anthony Levier, Amelia Earhart, Tenerife Airport Crash, Captain Sully. Ha! You got two of them. Limburg Gauze. I don't know how you'll pick which one to keep. So you got your Lindbergh Gauze, vintage fabric and button, all these numbered cards. Lots of them this time. All right, cuz, thanks so much. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate you hanging out, grabbing stuff, letting us see what you got. Hope you have a great weekend. Ah, Daily Dan. That's exciting. I think that's a fantastic new product. Yeah, we sure can. All right. So we have, for you to pick it out, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 on the left, 4 on the right, and then the one that is display. Right, number 4. All right, so that one there is yours. Daily Dan, remind me, is this your first purchase? I wasn't watching when the notification came up. Okay. And we're going to rip it. Let me try and not mark up the box for you here. I appreciate your purchase. I love opening this product. I think the cards are really neat. Good. Did you get an auto in the first one? Is there 1 in 4 boxes has an auto? You did in your first box. I hope we can do it again for you. That would be cool. All right, let's see what we got. Empty. There's our Did You Know. You got an 1800s holiday pack, Chronicles, Mob 2, and Gilded Age. All right, let's do our holiday pack first. We have Jane Addams on the Snowflake, 48 out of 64. And Henry Ford, The Trees, 14 of 32. Joe Sewell, lowest strikeout rate in the modern era. It's out of 300. We have Clyde Sukeforth, scouted Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers and also was his manager on opening day in 1947. Out of 200. We have Mace Brown, first reliever to be named to an all-star team. Out of 200. And we have Wilt Chamberlain, he averaged 48.5 minutes a game in the 61 to 62 season. Played every minute of every game, including overtime. Out of 300. Bill Sharman, Hall of Famer, holds an MLB distinction. He was on the bench of the Brooklyn Dodgers when the entire team ran onto the field to argue with the umpire. He was ejected, becoming the only player never to play in an MLB game to be ejected. Out of 300. I don't know if he's proud of that. Warren Spahn. Same number of hits as wins. He had 363 career wins and 363 career hits. Gaining 356 wins and 356 hits with the Braves, 4-4 with the Mets, 3-3 with the Giants. 4 postseason wins and 4 postseason hits. Number 23 out of 25. That's a lot of good numbers on that card, huh? Oh, another Wilt. This one is out of 200. And we have Harry Burchine, the only pitcher in World Series history to win back-to-back games. 1946 Fall Classic against the Red Sox. He tallied 3 wins, including back-to-back games, Games 6 and 7, to capture the series. Out of 300. Wilt the Stilt. Don Mossy. Last surviving member of the 54 Cleveland Indians American League Championship team and an all-star in 1957. Or did you only know him for his ears? Out of 300, we have Joe Wood. Smokey Joe Wood. He broke into organized baseball by playing on a women's team, the National Bloomer Girls. Out of 200. Clay Bryant. Pitched 7 consecutive complete games in September, winning 6 of them to help the Cubs erase a 7-game deficit. Out of 200. And another Wilt. My goodness. 300 on that one. All right, we got some Chronicles. We got George Washington's birthday, Martha Custis Washington, Continental Congress, Battle of Pell's Point, Society of Cincinnati. Oh, there you go. You got a die cut monument. George Washington Federal Hall, John Quincy Adams Award. Very cool. I love how you can get the hits out of these extra packs. So I don't know if Chronicles was one of the products that you collected before, but you got a nice hit from Chronicles. Inauguration, first presidential veto, and Washington Monument. Now we got some Mob 2, and if you can see, somebody hit a Sammy the Bull autograph earlier out of a Mob 2 pack. Salvatore Sabella, Joseph Barboza, Cleo the Lion, Jenna family, New Orleans family, a short print Boss Underboss, Vito Genovese, and Gerardo Catina, Thomas Bellotti, Joe Masseria, Cryptocurrency, and 8 Rules. Gilded Age, Alexander Graham Bell, Fin de Cecile, Standard Time Zones, Jane Averill, Centennial Exhibition, and you got a portrait card, Thomas Edison. It's out at $2.49. Look at you getting the hits in the extra packs. Statue of Liberty dedication, Dr. Pepper, The Gilded Age, A Tale of Today, Gussie Lord Davis. All right, so we got your 2 holiday cards, your short print from Mob 2, your portrait card from Gilded Age, and your die cut monument from Washington Chronicles. No auto, but that was a pretty good box. Yeah, we have some good cards in there, right? Yeah, here, I'll show it to you again. It says, and pharmacist Charles Alderton was the inventor of Dr. Pepper. 23 ingredients combined with phosphoric acid and could be the first ordered at Morrison's Old Corner drugstore in Waco, Texas, by asking the attendant to shoot a Waco. 1885, 1 year before Coca-Cola first appeared. It was introduced at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis. Pretty cool. That is a cool die cut. I agree. Thank you very much, Daily Dan. I appreciate your purchase. And I appreciate you letting us see what you got in your box. What Dr. Pepper has? Oh, you're very welcome. I love doing that, Dan. Really? I don't really like Dr. Pepper. I know, I know. I like it more than root beer, though, or birch beer. Yeah, I know the rest of my family loves it, too. Do you like the flavored ones or just the regular, original? The cream one? Didn't they make a vanilla one? I feel like my family liked the vanilla one. Or maybe I'm thinking of the cream one. Oh, really? I had a what are those vodka seltzers? Is it Truly? I had one of those that was cotton candy, and it was so weird because it smelled like it was going to taste like cotton candy, but it didn't really. I think my daughter liked the coconut. My husband was like, "No, thank you." But he's not. He likes fresh coconut, but he doesn't like coconut flavored stuff. Along came a semi with a high canvas covered load. If you're going to win a muckamuck, me you can ride. And so I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, all right, guys, what are we thinking? Does anybody else want to grab anything while I'm on tonight? Or does anyone have any questions for me? I won't be on Monday evening on my regular time. I have other plans that I have to go to. So if you want to grab something, you can grab it now or ask any questions. Otherwise, maybe I'll see you next Thursday. All right, Jenny. I hope you're feeling better really soon. Get sprung from the hospital. That's boring as heck, right? Yeah. Wow. Aw, I guess you do. Aw. Probably wondering where the heck you are. Can't mess around with your ears, though, you know? Yep, you're doing what you gotta do. All right, Jenny, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Feel better soon. Oh, Chuck? What's going on, Chuck? Oh my gosh, he got Sammy the Bull out of a retrospective. He got 2 Lindbergh gauze. He got, wait, I have to get up and get it. He had a good night. This guy won a World Series with the Yankees. Uh-huh. And then, hold on, I have to find it.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was and kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, yeah, you were a girl since before pre-K. Sure. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I got further with the math. Like, yeah, I'm good at little league. A preconceived idea of what it all meant for those that like the same sex. Have the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a
I'm looking for it. Oh yeah, I heard. I heard you're at a hockey game. He got one of the mansion lenticulars out of a retrospective. Even if I wanted to. Where the heck is it? Oh. And he got this guy. One employee. Step one. That's step one of it. Oh, did you? That was nice. He said to me that I get mentioned in way more emails than anybody else that works in the company. I was like, duh. Of course. For real. My love, my love. Did they win the game, Chuck? Good. We're going to a semi-pro game Saturday. Oh, thanks, cuz. I appreciate it. We have the box seats because my husband's company where he works, they have the box seats. Hey, Funko. What do they go for? I'm putting an extra little bonus in there for you, cuz. But I'm not going to show you what it is. 50 to 120. But that one's good. Of course it is. We have to find you a second one to sell, right? One for the road. Oh, how about a Sammy the Bull autographed toy gun? That's funny. It said, he wrote, "I'm looking for you," and signed it. That's hilarious. From a pack. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, some of the sign posters we had were actors. That's okay. Oh, it looks like our Mob 2 cards of Sammy are getting $5 each. That's pretty good. I can do $5. You want me to do that? Hold on, let me get back there. I was browsing on the auction site. You want Platinum Club or regular? Regular or Platinum Club, cuz. Hey, come on, man. You know I don't know what they're in. I mean, there's autos in both of them. Oh, no, I'll give you one. I actually had one in your pile already just to give you, so you'll get two of them. But that comes with either. Yeah, I was like, oh, let me send him one of these. So I'll let you pick out which other one you want. Do the regular. Making sure I did it right. All right, we got 3 here. All right, Chuck. Chuck, you want to pick the number? Oh, you want the top? All right. Let's see what we got here. We have whoever, I forget, Tracy. That's Tracy. We have Emily Rose. We have Serene. Hi, honey. Crystal. Serene. What are you thinking? You liking any of these? There's another Serene. We have a Tasha. Different Tasha. Another Tasha. Tasha Blue Garment. This one? This one? The dress? Second from the bottom? No, you mean that one. Okay. And I have this. This was the other one I put in there. Should I do just the hits, cuz? Oh, awesome. Okay. The 21st pack. You don't need the booklet, right? We appreciate when you don't take the booklet, because we pass them on to other people that are interested. So we like being able to share them. All right. So let me know if you see me pass something that you want to take a closer look at. The short print boss stats and quotes, Frank Costello. I've graduated 10 universities of hard knocks. A racketeer is a fellow who tries to get to power at the expense of entrenched power. Frederica Mandelbaum. We got Louis Eppolito out of 149. There's something in this one. Go, and that is Jane Smith on the magenta out of 149. Hey girl, hey. I think this is my favorite picture out of all the poses that they did for the mob ones. It's classy. Like me. Is it upside down? It's a boss stats and quotes of Nicky Scarfo Jr. I forgive no one and I never forget. For the World War II version too, right? There you got a Capone. Lucky Luciano. No such thing as good money or bad money. There's just money. These are upside down today. There you go. Super short print. Death of Lefty Buckalter. Mario Puzo out of 149. Hey, Rare, welcome. Joseph Bonanno. It takes many stepping stones, you know, for a man to rise. None can do it unaided. Oh, oh, oh! I thought I was skipping. There's two things in here. Oh my gosh. J. Edgar Hoover document touched. All right, we're going to set him there. But there's something else back here. Puzo. I didn't do good sweating that one, did I? Oh, what the heck? Two document touched in the same pack. Dom Pizzonia and J. Edgar Hoover. What the heck? See, I knew I was skipping one. I had no idea there were two in there. I don't know how much is still available. Ah. Yeah, those are super cool. At least so that the J. Edgar Hoover has that little bit on it. But at least the envelope, you got part of the flap. Maybe there's DNA on there. You know? You know? Boss stats and quotes. Tommy Lucchese. I never knew none of that about anybody. You're lucky tonight, cuz. Yep, I showed him all the stuff. We have Tony Corallo out of 149. Yep, I went through all your hits and showed them. And Al Capone boss stats and quotes. They say I committed tax fraud. I don't know how that happened. I don't even pay tax. There's some good hits, that's for sure. 2 in 1 pack. Looks like Chuck picked you the right. But he picked the right box for you. You should be being super nice to Chuck after that. Frank Sinatra out of 149. Aw. Joseph Colombo, boss stats. If I'm as big and as bad as they say I am, I will demand that good be done. That would be super cool. Oh, is there something else in this one? What is going on, cuz? Go buy a lottery ticket, would you? Got a fabric. Tasha, she's wearing your bra. And it's on the magenta out of 99. My goodness. It's close. He picked this one, and that's the one he just got. So the same shirt. John Gotti Jr. If you think your boss is stupid, remember you wouldn't have a job if he was any smarter. Frank Loesch out of 149. That's funny. There you go. I think that's the same one you got with a different color background. The other one was magenta. 2 packs left here. Strippergate. Oh, another super short print. Death of Albert Anastasia. You're killing it today. I would want him to pick out my box too. Carlo Gambino. That was fun. Judges, lawyers, and politicians have a license to steal. We don't need one. All right. And so you don't think I'm trying to keep it? We have Havana Conference Party with Frank Sinatra. 17 of 64. We have Bugs Moran. 3 of 64. Milwaukee Family. 1 of 8. You can go a long way with a smile. You can go a lot farther with a smile and a gun. And we have Dutch Schultz. 1 of 32. All right, so my friend, 2 super short print cards, 2, 1 magenta, 1 not of the pinup card, magenta fabric pinup card, both of your Document Touch, J. Edgar Hoover, and Dom Pizzonia, plus all these numbered and short print cards, which I think this is more than you usually get in a box. You picked a good box for sure. Look at all that. Out of the same pack. Wait till I tell Kevin that tomorrow. Plus you get your bonus signed card and the other one that I was throwing in there for you. You got lots of stuff coming your way, cuz. All right, let me get this put away so you can pick out Chuck's box. I'm glad you picked one more thing there, cuz. You got some good stuff. All right. We have 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 7. 9 on the left, 7 on the right. Oh, okay. 7 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But your house up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch it. Hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Do you want them both at the same time? And anywhere, just a couple of your hair, and I busy. And did you have to pay that fine? Okay. Since I come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your tender head and the way you like today. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. All right, Chuck. Do you like the one he picked? All right. What do we still need to find, Chuck? Art card. Oh, you still need everything. We need to find you another wood card. We got Paul Revere, 13 of 32. And we have Daniel Morgan, 4 of 8. Well, apparently Kevin wanted Chuck's wood. Joseph Brandt, Gouverneur Morris, Paul Revere, Martha Washington. Oh, it goes this way. Battle of White Marsh. 120 production run. Hey, Teddy. Hey, Set. Hey, Care. George Clinton. Erie Canal. Mary Ludwig Hayes. Benjamin Franklin. Oh, we got Alexander Hamilton $5 stamp. Issued in 1956. That's cool. A $5 stamp. And it's, what's that called? When the post office canceled? A canceled stamp? Yeah, who knew that back then that they had a $5 stamp? That was a lot of postage back then. How many was that of? Let me look. 75. Bill of Rights, Timothy Matlack, Henry Lee III. Sugar Act is 1764. Oh, we got written word. Ethan Allen, written word. That's a good one. Look at that fancy writing. 48. Wait, Chuck, is that good MF or bad MF? Okay. I was like, I thought this was a good card. These boxes are hot tonight, right? All right. Joseph Plum Martin, John Trumbull, American Revolution Timeline, and Thomas Jefferson. 2007 presidential dollar. $1.99. All right, so you see that? That's nice. 2007 John Madison presidential dollar. Ethan Allen written word. Alexander Hamilton $5 stamp. And a Battle of White Marsh historic dirt. Congrats, Chuck. That was a good box. Here, let's see. Historic retrospective for Big Cuz. Oh man, I'm gonna have to put that one in a sleeve at the office. All right, Chuck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 11 boxes, Chuck. I thought maybe someone who was watching might want to grab one for the first time, so I thought I would do a little flash sale. Thank you, Chuck. I'm very happy that you like your cards you got. You got some pretty good ones. All right, so you want number 4. All right, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we got number 4 in the retrospective, and then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the left, and 7 on the right. Eight on the left, 7 on the right. 7 on the right. What do you want first? Retro hits only first. Let me get a sip real quick. All right, here we go. What do we get? Mob. Battle of Kips Bay, $6.99. Rosa Parks, that's a good one, out of 250. And Martha Custis Washington, $6.99. He's gonna be very happy. That's what Kevin's gonna be. George Washington, $6.99. Benny Goodman, $2.50. Washington's Dogs out of $6.99. He's gonna say to me that it's about damn time I sold stuff. He's funny like that. Rhode Island, $6.99. Norman Rockwell out of $2.50. Interior design by Washington out of $6.99. Oh, I thought the other one had to hit. I wonder if this has 2 hits too. Let's see. Got your vintage fabric and button. Now I have to go back and do this one right away. Oh, I think I was wrong. This one didn't have a hit. Norman Rockwell, $2.50. I was like, did he do it again? Thomas Jefferson, $6.99. James Buchanan Duke out of $2.50. Battle of Kips Bay, $6.99. Lee Iacocca, $2.50. Martha Custis Washington, $6.99. I have to check those ones. Oops. Because sometimes they are... These ones are all every which way. That's a thick card. Alien and Sedition Acts out of $6.99. Oh, you got a numbered one of them. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, and it's 20 out of 49. Treaty of Paris out of $6.99. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I don't know what song that is. Honus Wagner out of $2.50. Hey, Sandra. Get someone. We have John Wayne out of $2.50. Nathaniel Green out of $6.99. Horseback Riding out of $6.99. How can you tell it's about the Edmund Fitzgerald? I'm not sure. I'll cure you of disease. We have Rosa Parks out of 250. I will. Timothy Pickering out of 699. Letter Writing by Washington out of 699. North Side Gang. Oh, it's your Tasha again. And a Fabric Relic. All right, so we got Fabric Relica Tasha, the Vintage Fabric and Button from Gilded Age, and all these numbered cards, short print cards. There you go. Yeah, you do. You're going to have a Tasha shrine. All right. Founding Fathers. Here we go. Have you bought any of this, cuz? Aww. All right. Oh, okay. We have First Continental Congress, 31 of 32. Timothy Pickering, 8 of 8. Ah. All right. George Washington, DeWitt Clinton, Stamp Act, Eli Whitney Jr., Written Word. Oh, look. Oh, it's a little off center, but you got Philadelphia. That's amazing. Out of 8. Cuz I don't know what is up with you tonight. I don't know what is up with you tonight, but your luck is out of this world tonight. Elbridge Gerry, James Wilson, Margaret Corbin, Erie Canal. Oh, it's going to be a stamp. There you go. Thomas Jefferson 3-cent stamp from 1938. Chuck. He was saving that one for himself. That's funny. Jesse Hawley, First Continental Congress, Battle of Bunker Hill, Second Continental Congress. Oh, Battle of Trenton, 120. Hey, Wesley. We have Esther DeBert Reed, William Samuel Johnson, Robert Livingston, John Jay, And a 2007 George Washington presidential dollar. Yeah, you did. All right, so a 2007 Washington presidential dollar. Historic dirt from the Battle of Trenton. Thomas Jefferson 3-cent stamp. And freaking Thomas Jefferson right in Philadelphia. That's amazing. That is such a good one to hit. Good stuff. Okay. Wait, I already put it. Let me take it out of the sleeve so there's no glare. All right. Hey, whoop. These are too thick. I need the bigger sleeves. And you got your numbered holiday pack cards. Very nice. You guys both did great tonight. Can't say I blame you. All right. Thank you, cuz. All right, Chuck. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in. Congrats on your good cards. Yeah, if he buys another Founding Fathers, I'm going to stay too. All right, Chuck. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. All right, cuz. Have a good weekend. A man in the cat lady. Welcome. Monterlopes, welcome. Guys, I have a few minutes left for questions. How you doing? You having a good night? Or if anybody wanted to grab anything quick, ask any questions after this flash sale on the Founding Fathers. We just got a Lincoln written word. He wrote Philadelphia. pretty cool card. See if I can show it off to you. Oh my gosh, it's here we go. Oh, Jefferson. I said Lincoln. Jefferson, written word. He wrote Philadelphia. Out of our Founding Fathers box. Corinth, welcome. You guys let me know if you have any questions. Got a few more minutes left here. Margaret, welcome.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water.
All right, guys, last call for any questions. If anybody wants to grab something quick, otherwise I'll be heading out. Maybe I'll see you next week. I won't be on my usual Monday. Hope you all have a great weekend. I'll talk to y'all soon.